Hello. So hi, I'm Foafy. You've probably not actually seen me much on this channel before because I don't tend to show my face. But real quick before we get into this video opening some Evolving Skies, I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be at Card Party. It's a Pokemon and trading card YouTuber event thing happening in Anaheim, California from June 9th to June 11th. And I will be there. It's being put on by a YouTuber you might be familiar with, Deep Pocket Monster, and the other guests are probably also people you've heard about if you're into Pokemon card content. You got Pokerev, Leonhard, Unlisted Leaf, Super Duper Danny, Real Breaking Nate, everyone, basically everyone. And after I met Pat at Hawaii PopCon earlier this year, he was kind enough to invite me. So I will be there. I don't show my face much. This is my face. Say hi. So definitely, if you're gonna be at Card Party, I will be there. Come say hey. I don't know what I'm doing while I'm there, but I'm gonna be there, so that's basically it. So now, with that out of the way, let's get to the Evolving Skies opening. Hey, you guys remember Evolving Skies? That Pokemon set from like 2021 that was like, you know, just kind of a thing at the time? You ever looked it up now? Because apparently something just snapped in the last like year and a half, and Evolving Skies is now the most hyped up, expensive Pokemon set in the entire Sword and Shield era. Even as we are moving into a whole new era of Scarlet and Violet Pokemon cards, it feels like Evolving Skies is talked about more than anything. I don't like to talk about card value on this channel. I don't really like to bring that energy in, but it's important for you to know that this box released in like August of 2021, and it's like $400 now. Those are prices that are usually reserved for sets from like the Sun and Moon era from like 2017. Those are old boxes. Evolving Skies is still pretty new, and it's all because of one thing. Where did I put it? Ow. Oh no, I knocked things over. Where did I put it? Ah, here we go. And it's all because of this thing right here. The Umbreon VMAX Alternate Art Secret Rare. This card is definitely the most hyped up and sought after card in the entire Sword and Shield era, and it's in Evolving Skies, along with a ton of other alt arts of Evolutions, of Rayquaza, of Dragonite. There's a ton of good stuff in this set, but this right here is the reason this box is so expensive. People have been hyping it up like crazy lately, and the box prices have gotten insane and all that junk, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Do not get me wrong. Those prices, not worth it. That being said, hello. This is not a booster box of Evolving Skies. This is an Elite Trainer box. So a booster box would have like 36 packs. This only has like 8, but I got 4 of them. And today, because everyone is going insane about Evolving Skies these days, I want to do just a casual opening of some Evolving Skies because I realized I've never actually done it on the channel. I did film an Evolving Skies video like years ago, opening some of the build-in battles, but it never saw the light of day. Oh my god, here we go. We got a Rainbow Rare. No, it's another Rainbow Rare. It's a Trevenant VMAX Rainbow Rare. Trevenant. Yes! Ah, my boy is home. Flareon. Oh my god, I said I wanted Flareon. I figured I'd rather do something new with Evolving Skies with the context of how insane this set has gotten. So today we're gonna crack into 4 of these Elite Trainer boxes, which is only about 4 packs short of a booster box, and see what we can get, because even though this set is pretty old and I've clearly already pulled the best card in the set, there are a ton of cards I haven't pulled yet. Some I haven't even seen, because this is definitely one of the bigger sets in Pokemon history. Ooh, look at these. So yeah, if you can't tell, Evolving Skies is themed all around the Evolutions, and there are 2 different ETBs. This kind of cool tone one with Sylveon, Vaporeon, Espeon, and Glaceon, and more of an autumn tone one with Leafeon, Jolteon, did I say Leafeon already? Leafeon, Jolteon, Flareon, and I guess Umbreon. But the store that I got these at only had the cool tone ones, which is fine by me because I think these are cooler. So for those of you who aren't aware, let's go over everything you get in an ETB. First up, this. This is an Evolving Skies Pokemon TCG Player's Guide, which is primarily useful for this gigantic checklist in the back of every single card in the set. Every Rainbow Rare, every alternate art, every standard, common and uncommon, full arts, everything. So if you're trying to go for a full set here, this is super useful. Or I guess if you're trying to learn to play the game too, that as well. Then you just pull this out. Then you got some damage counters, which they've actually updated more recently. You got some dice. Ooh, these are nice. I like the color scheme on that. Oops. Then over here, you got some sleeves. Ooh, these always match the ETB that they come in, and they're really nice. I like these. I use them a lot. We got a code card for the whole box. Someone's gonna like that. Oh, well, that fell out. These are some deck dividers and card dividers, and then a big old brick of energies. And then, of course, you get, ooh, I haven't seen these in a while, 8 packs of Evolving Skies. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 packs of Evolving Skies. So we're just gonna hop right into our first pack and see what we can do. Now, like I said, this set is full of amazing cards. Like absolutely insane alternate arts, rainbow rares, full art trainers, things like that. This was actually only the third set in the Sword and Shield era that had any alternate arts. So they were going crazy with them. Rayquazas, all the evolutions, or most of them. Dragonite, oh god, there's just so many. I can't even remember. I think Metacham got one. Then there's all these full arts that I love, again, of the evolutions. And ooh, first pack, we already got something. Noivern V. Oh man, Scarlet and Violet's only been out for like a month and I'm already missing V cards. Still can't believe they called them that. But yeah, that's our first pack. We already got a hit. And if you were to ask me what the most wanted card in this set for me would be, honestly, I mean, you already saw that I pulled the Umbreon VMAX, which I'll get into a little bit later. That's definitely the biggest card in the set. So I would kind of like to pull the matching Umbreon V alternate art, which I've never pulled, barely ever even seen that card. So that would be pretty fun. Any of the evolutions would be cool in full art or alternate art form. Oh man, definitely the Rayquazas. I have not even been close to any of the Rayquaza full art or alt art cards in this set. That would be really cool. We got a Lilligant reverse and a Dialga holo. Nice, 2 packs in. We already got hits. But this is from an era of much more difficult pull rates. You did not get guaranteed holos or guaranteed multiple reverses or super crazy pull rates in Evolving Skies packs like you do in modern day Scarlet and Violet packs or even things like Crown Zenith. It is hard to get good stuff in this set. Ribbon Badge, Zweilious, Zinnia's Resolve, we got a Scraggy, Hippopotamus, Time Pole, Litleo. Then we got Eevee. Look at that Eevee with the Rayquaza in the background. That's so cute. Then we got a reverse holo Victini. That's a reverse rare. And a Flapple. So that's our first non-holo. So obviously the like best case scenario here is that I managed to somehow pull another Umbreon VMAX alternate art. That would be huge, but very, very, very unlikely. I would love to see any of the Rayquazas because I've had very bad luck pulling those. Oh man. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Umbreon VMAX. So that I actually did not get by pulling it from like a booster box or an ETB or anything like that. Last year in the summer, I went to Target and just grabbed a few of these, I think they were called Divergent Powers tins. Hold up, let's see. Yeah, Talonflame. Not a whole lot there. Yeah, I got one of those Divergent Powers tins that had the Hisuian starter Pokemon on it. So Hisuian, Typhlosion, Decidueye, and Samurott. And I bought a couple of those from Target and those had like this big variety of packs in them, including some Evolving Skies, and in those packs from a $25 tin, I pulled the Umbreon VMAX. Finally, it was huge. It was a huge moment that I could not believe. And then only a little while later, I pulled the Flareon V full art, which was probably a card I wanted even more. So I had actually just bought it because I hadn't been able to pull it for years. So that was a huge day for me personally. And we'll see if we can get anything close to that luck today. We got a Cryogonal reverse, and a Pinsir non-holo. It's so genuinely insane how Evolving Skies has become so absolutely overhyped in the last few years. Overhyped in my opinion, because like this set is going for prices and like levels of hype that are usually reserved for sets that are like 5 years old. This thing has barely even reached 2 years old yet. It's unreal how much people hype this thing up to the point that boxes are borderline impossible to get anymore for a reasonable price. Even ETBs, they're just so expensive now. It's ridiculous. So I really wanted to do this before they... I really wanted to do an opening like this before they became impossible to get, but we got a Lycanroc V full art. Very cool. That's the biggest hit so far. See if we can get anything above that, but I love the full arts. Yeah, ETB luck can be weird. Sometimes you get an ETB that is absolutely loaded, and sometimes you get nothing, and it feels like there's no in-between. Like, it doesn't feel like there's an in-between there. All right, this pack's opening weird. Let's take a look at the code card. Ooh, okay. Was that splotchy? Why is it splotchy? I'm actually gonna spoil what the back is. Oh, it's white, but this will show you that this is from a reprint of Evolving Skies because this is a later version code card. These code cards were not introduced until around Fusion Strike, so the original printing of Evolving Skies had different code cards than this. Email for the front, and because that was a white code card, there's probably not gonna be much of anything in this pack, but let's just see. Full Face Guard, Rescue Carrier, Pumpkaboo, Rufflet, Lotad, Litleo, and it looks like we're going into a Floette reverse and Appleton non-holo. All right, last pack of the first of 4 ETBs, and already, like, we're starting off kind of simple with 1 V and 1 full art, but we're not doing bad. Like, we're not doing bad. You can do far worse on an ETB. Far worse. And I did the pack trick wrong. There we go. Lightning Energy, Nuzleaf, Ice Cube, Skiploon, Time Pole. We got a Cutie Fly going into an Applin. I love that one. Sableye. Nickit, then, ooh, we got a Mareep Reverse Holo, classic. I love the Mareep line. Oh, no way! Oh, we're ending on a Cresselia Gold card. I don't think I have this one. I genuinely don't think I've ever pulled this one. Ooh, oh, that's so sick. My hand's shaking a little bit. Oh my God. All right, wasn't expecting that. All right, wasn't expecting that. I guess the only thing to do is to just keep trucking along and see what more we can do, because we've got 3 more ETBs to get through. Like, this is, like I said, 32 packs, 4 packs short of a, 4 packs short of a booster box. So let's just skip all this rigmarole and just fish these out. In fact, let's just go ahead and get the rest of the packs out of each ETB. All right, so here we go. This is ETB number 2, this is ETB number 3, and this is ETB number 4. We're gonna see which one of these is the best. And ETB 2 already has its work cut out for it, because we just got a gold card, which I believe is in fact a secret rare. So we got a secret rare, a full art, and a V in one ETB. So that's not impossible to beat, but it's not easy either. So let's see if we can do anything better in the next few ETBs. We got a Metal Energy, Rubber Gloves. Oh yeah, this is during the gloves era. Aw, that reminds me of when I was first getting back into this, and every pack just had a bunch of different gloves in it for some reason. We got Fletchling, Scraggy. We got a Reverse Holo Aroma Lady. No way. Okay, we must remain calm. This could either be a full art or an alternate art V, because it's got the silver border. Okay, all right, so we're starting out kind of even, because we just got the same full art V from the second box. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's funny. All right, so I guess now we have to be on the lookout to see if we get this card in every single ETB. And at that point, we might need to call the Pokemon Company and see if there's something fishy going on. Oh, I love that. That's hilarious. All right, I guess maybe we can see if we can get the same secret rare again, or the same V, and just match the box entirely. But this is pack number 2 of the second ETB. Oh man, this just takes me back to when I was first getting back into Pokemon in 2021. Oh man, Battle Styles and Shining Fates were the newest sets at the time. So Chilling Reign was actually the first set that I was like going to the store on release day to get, but then Evolving Skies was right after that, and they happened so close together. They were like a month apart. We got the Switching Cups. Hey, we got a Medicham V. So we got one V and the exact same full art, so we are tied on these boxes so far. I remember going to a card store way out of town when Chilling Reign released and getting a couple of ETBs on pre-release and getting like maybe a VMAX or something out of them. But then I remember going to my local flea market around the weekend of Evolving Skies releasing, getting just a few of those 3-pack blisters that you might see at Walmart, and pulling the Dragonite V alternate art out of it, which you actually might have seen me grade in another video that got, I believe, a 9.5. So it was the first alternate art I ever pulled from Evolving Skies, and it got a fantastic grade. It's one of my favorite modern cards in my collection by far. We got a Tentacool Reverse, and a Drampa non-holo. There we go, now we're back to it. It's amazing seeing how much the Pokemon card game and the scene has changed just since I got into it in 2021. It's ridiculous how much is different now, especially with the Scarlet and Violet stuff out. It's insane. And so going back to this, you know, you might not be getting the same hit rates or the same amount of good pulls, but there's a nostalgia here that's already starting to seep in, which is crazy. We got a Woobat, Eevee, amazing Eevee card, Time Pole, we got a Cutie Fly, we got a Reverse Holo Nickit, and a non-holo Gigalith. That is more like it. That's the Evolving Skies I know. Umbreon pack. Can we get an Umbreon card? V full art, V alternate art, VMAX alternate art. Oh, that's another thing. I realized recently, after almost 2 years of Evolving Skies being out, that I had every Evolution VMAX standard except for the Umbreon. Like, I really went for like 2 years thinking, oh yeah, I pulled that Umbreon, until I started digging through my entire collection to find it, and it was nowhere. So I really just like tricked myself into believing I had pulled that Umbreon for my entire life. So maybe that should be the goal card of this video, but we got a Reverse Holo Galarian Zapdos and a Holo Salamence. Ooh, I like this one. Got the fire coming out of his mouth. This is one of the few Sword and Shield holos that I'm like pretty chill with. I like this one. But unfortunately, I must ask for your condolences, as one of my favorite Evolving Skies cards that I had graded is having to go in to be reholstered because I knocked it off my desk and the slab cracked. My Suicune V full art in a CGC 9.5 was sitting on my desk. It was like on a little easel, and I accidentally knocked it off, and it hit the bottom foot of the desk, and the side of the slab cracked, so now I have to send it in to be reholdered, or whatever you call it. All right, we got a Swablu, we got a Drowsy Reverse, and just a Sharpedo non-hollow. All right, so far these boxes are kinda sorta tied up. Like, we got the same full art V and a standard V out of both boxes, but the first box did give us a secret rare, so in order to tie things up completely, we would have to get one out of the next few packs of this box as well. So let's see what we can do. Fire Energy, Ursaring. Ooh, the Crystal Cave. That has a fantastic looking gold full art that I would love to get. Toy Catcher, Lotad, Emolga. There's so many cards in the set I still have not pulled. It's a huge set. 203 cards in the main set, and then so many secret rares. Ursaring Reverse, and an Appleton non-hollow. Keeping it simple, keeping it standard, keeping it mostly uninteresting. When this set came out, I was like really going crazy on Pokemon in a way that I've, kind of cooled down on since, but I remember having like 14 or 15 booster boxes of Evolving Skies just sitting around. Oh man, look at this card. This is super off-center. Look at how thick the blue border is and how thin that one is. This one is way off-center, but luckily that is not whatever the rare card is. The rare card looks better. So let's see. We got a Psychic Energy, Skiploon, center those cards. Center those cards. Elemental Badge, Spirit Mask, Dwebble. Love a Dwebble. Hippopotas, Zorua, I think. Psyduck, I know that one at least. Rufflet. We got a Pyroar Reverse. Ooh, and a Leafeon V, the standard run-of-the-mill Leafeon V, but oh my god, that art is fantastic. All right, so we're up to 2 standard V cards in this box. All right, and that was the last one. That was the okay. That was the last pack in that box. Okay, so box number 1 gave us a V full art, and a secret rare. Box number 2 gave us 2 Vs and the same full art V, and now we're on to box number 3 with the pack number 1 with the Rayquaza on the front. Ooh man, if I could somehow manage to get Rayquaza V or VMAX alternate art in this video, I would go insane. I would probably get evicted from my apartment from yelling for yelling. Huh? We got a Fire Energy, if it'll come undone. Boost Shake, I almost said Boot Shake, which sounds like a country song. Avalugg, Psyduck, Swablu, Seedot, Woobat, yeah. Eevee, classic Eevee. We got an Avalugg. Oh, I exposed it a little early, but we got an Avalugg Reverse and a Ludicolo Hollow. Very cool. Next pack with the Duraludon on it. Do people talk about Duraludon? That's another one that has an alternate art V and VMAX in this set that I've never owned or seen in my life in person. That would be an interesting one to pull, but it's a building Pokemon. The Pokemon is a building. That's a weird idea. Oh yes, we're in the scroll era as well. Every pack of Pokemon cards during this particular mini era had nothing but scrolls and gloves. It was really weird. We got a Roggenrola, Zinnia's Resolve Trainer, and a Gourgeist non-hollow. Come on, Umbreon, come on. So I actually been trading some cards recently for the first time, like trading and selling some cards to fund more of the collection and to fund more videos. And one of the things I did recently that was kind of stupid is I traded my Leafeon VMAX alternate art and then very quickly regretted it. So I went and formed another trade to go back to the store and trade to get it back. We got a Swoobat and a Garbodor. Yeah, I took this card to the store and traded it to get a little bit of store credit to then like get some more Pokemon stuff to open on the channel. And then I went home and immediately regretted trading this. So I went back with a bunch of bulk and traded it to get it back. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh man, I'm stupid. But Leafeon is back. Leafeon is back in my possession. I also took an Espeon V alternate art that trip and a Sylveon V alternate art to a different card store. Traded those, and those are long gone at this point, so maybe I can pull them again. Sometimes you just gotta like get rid of cards that aren't like quite as important to you in the moment to fund getting some more stuff, because, you know, this hobby can get expensive. I don't really like to talk about the value or the money side of things much, but it can get expensive, so sometimes you gotta use the cards to get more cards. It's not fun, but sometimes it's just the smarter thing to do. We got a Reverse Hollow Phoebus and a Drampa non-holo. So yeah, if I could somehow manage to pull the Espeon or Sylveon V alternate arts in this video, that would actually be very satisfying because they're not new to me, but they would be back in my collection. Like I had those and then I traded them, so it would be cool to get them back. All right, we got a Darkness Energy, holding on tight to that Ice Cube, Skiploom, Elemental Badge, Wobbuffet, Love Disc, then we got Dwebble, Hippopototototototototus. I start that and then I can't stop. Zorua, or Zorua, I don't know how to pronounce that one. We got a Dream Ball and a Gigalith non-hollow. Jeez. All right, this box not being that great to us so far. It's only given us one V, and it was a garbage bag. Garbodor is an overly hated Pokemon, but still, you know, give us something a little bit more than a standard V of a garbage bag. So maybe a full art, maybe an alt art, maybe some kind of other thing that I'm not thinking of right now. Ooh, we got a Golduck, one of my favorites from when I was a kid, classic. One of many scrolls, Floette, Hitmonchan, Fletchling, Tentacool, Pikachu. Oh yes, the Pikachu in this set is so cute. This was the first set that came out when I got back into Pokemon cards that actually had a Pikachu that you could pull. So that was really fun for me. C-Dot. We got a Reverse Holo Zygarde. Ooh, speaking of the building Pokemon, we got a Duraludon VMAX. Now this is not an alternate art or anything. This is just a standard VMAX, but oh, it's so cool. I already miss VMAXs, man. They were never my favorites, but they're so indicative of when I got back into Pokemon cards. So it's kind of nice to see one again. All right, that's pretty good. You know, VMAXs are a type of full art card, so that's pretty good. We're still on kind of equal ground here. All right, let's see if we can Let's see if we can do any better than that. As we put 4 to the front, and we got a Lightning Energy, Gordy, Braviary, Nuzleaf, Zorua. I can never figure out how to pronounce that one. Hoppip. We got a Dino, Mareep, C-Dot Reverse, and a Sharpedo non-hollow. And now we're on to the last pack of the third ETB today, and ooh man, we're not doing insane. That secret rare from the first box is still the craziest thing we've pulled, but we're doing pretty well, I would say. For old school pull rates, it's crazy to call them old school already, but for pull rates from 2021, we're doing okay. And it only takes one pack. It only takes one singular pack to take things from cool to crazy. And they had more boxes at the store, so I might go back and get some. A Gossifleur, Fletchling, we got a C-Dot Reverse, 2 packs in a row, and a Talonflame. So that was probably our tamest box yet. All right, and with this pack, we are starting the last box for today's video of Evolving Skies. So if there's anything crazy, it better happen in the next 8 packs, because then the video will be over. All right, 1, 2, 4 to the front. Let's see, we got Water Energy, Boldor, I don't think we've seen that one today. Swoobat, haven't seen that either. Digging Gloves, Roggenrola, Flabebe, Swablu, Litleo. Not much going on here. Going into our reverse. Is there anything on the back? Ooh, Galarian Zapdos. That's pretty cool. We got a holographic Galarian Zapdos. That one's nice. Rayquaza. Bring me Rayquaza, please. Maybe? I don't know. I'm asking nicely. 4 to the front. Sorry. We got a Darkness Energy. Stormy Mountains. I think that one's also a full art gold card in this set. Nuzleaf. I might be getting that confused with something else. Mareep. Yeah, we got that one again. Tentacool. Okay, then we got a Hoppip. Reverse holographic Skiploon. And a Volcarona V. Standard V. We've got one in every box so far. Not too much left. I think we only got 5 or 6 packs after this. 4 or 5 packs, something like that. I don't know how to count. I'd actually like to see if you guys are interested in me doing more sets from like around the time I got into this, even though they're like a couple of years old now. Like I've got a Battle Styles box filmed that I would love to post. I would love to get back into Chilling Reign. Love that set. We got a Drampa Reverse. Okay, and a Drampa non-hollow. I love when that happens. I've seen Drampa a lot in this video. Weird. But yeah, I'd love to see how you guys would feel about more videos of like older sets, specifically older Sword and Shield sets from around the time that I was getting into the card game, because there's always new sets coming out. And I've done like one video that's like really like digging into an older set so far. It was the Fusion Strike video, and that one did actually pretty well. So maybe getting into like some Chilling Reign or more Evolving Skies, or yeah, I don't know, Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage would be fun, looking for that Rainbow Pikachu. Maybe that would be a good thing to do. We got a Fletchling Reverse and a Shiftry. This is probably the weakest box yet, but we got 4 more packs to save it. If we can get any kind of secret rare, rainbow rare, or anything like that. Oh man, I actually forgot about rainbow rares because they've taken them out of the last few sets. I completely forgot that you could get a rainbow rare in any of these packs. That would be fun. Full face guard, Hypno, Vigoroth, a Scraggy, Hippopotatos, Time Pole, Litleo, Eevee, I'm sorry, Hypno Reverse, and Gigalith, non-holo. Ooh, that first box gonna come out on top? Because there's only 3 more packs to come out on top. Why is it sticky? Why is it sticky? What? Ew, weird. Comes straight out of an ETB and it's sticky. Weird. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go wash my hands. All right, good clean hands because we're about to pull a Suicune Full Art V. Yeah, I'm calling it. In one of these packs, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. My favorite Evolving Skies card. We're gonna pull it in this video. Yeah, sure. Braviary, Lucky Ice Pop, Crystal Cave, Love Disc. We got a C-Dot, Slackoth. I love that one. Flabebe, Carvana, Reverse Hollow Cutiefly, and oh, Glaceon. That's not too bad. Rayquaza, give me the goods, please. I'm sorry. This is our second to last pack. Sorry. I know some people hate it when I do that, but I find it funny. Stormy Mountains. We got a Shelgon, Ice Cube, Dino, Pumpkaboo. Oh, we got a Carvana. I'm pulling too many cards off. Gossifleur, Fletchling, Litleo, Reverse Hollow, and a Stoutland non-hollow. It's because I burped. And with that, we are at our final pack of this video, the last Evolving Skies pack. I really hope that if I don't get anything in this pack, I can still go to the same game store and get a couple more boxes because Evolving Skies is just getting prohibitively expensive, and I do not want to spend $400 for a booster box just to try this again. All right, let's see. We got a Metal Energy, Lucky Ice Pop, Scrafty, Snow Leaf Badge, Lillipup, Emolga, then we got a Tentacool, Pumpkaboo, Bagon, a Reverse Hollow Roggenrola, and we are ending on a Tropius non-hollow. Ooh. Guess I'm going back to the store. But for the first time we've ever opened Evolving Skies on the channel, technically, box number 1 gave us a Noivern V, a Lycanroc V Full Art, and a Cresselia Gold Card Secret Rare. Box number 2 gave us a Leafeon V, a Medicham V, and the same Lycanroc V Full Art. Box number 3 gave us Garbodor V and Duraludon V Max. And lastly, box number 4 gave us the Volcarona and Glaceon Vs. Not the craziest spread of cards, but that's just kind of how ETBs can go, especially from that time period. But a gold secret rare that I didn't have in my collection, 2 Evolutions, 2 V Full Arts, and a VMAX, that's honestly pretty good. Plus we got a few extra hollows, we got all those reverse hollows. So that is Evolving Skies. It is getting ridiculously overhyped and overly expensive. It is not worth buying sealed product for this set. Just buy the single cards if you want them. Like I said, I don't like talking about the monetary value of these cards, and I don't plan on making that a regular thing, but for this video specifically, because Evolving Skies is getting so overhyped, don't buy sealed product to this thing. It's not worth it for the prices that people are asking. Just buy the singles. It's a way more efficient and sustainable way of collecting Pokemon cards, and because these are modern cards, it's not hard to find them in good, mint, fresh out of the pack condition. That being said, I might go back to the game store soon to see if I can get the other Evolving Skies boxes they had. I have a problem. Bye!